is about 10:30 on Monday, March 11th, and I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I haven't read anything yet today. And so I looked on my list of books that like I need to review, and figure I'd pick one of those to maybe start a chapter or two on tonight before I go to bed. I do have 2 ebooks. One is called Indian Paintbrush. Don't remember the author. Well, I mean, I have more than that, but like the next 2 ebooks that I have online is Caitlin's Mooring, I don't know, and Indian Paintbrush. And then I have these 3 physical copies. This one is The Aerosmith Certainty Principle, an impossible discovery that launches a war. It's creepy looking. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. The other one, the next one I have is called A Dream of Steam by James W. Barrie. And I'll be honest, it just doesn't sound like something that I would exactly be interested in. I don't know. And then the next physical copy I have in line is called Berlin Butterfly. Okay, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know if it's called Ensnare or Berlin Butterfly. I think it's Ensnare. Okay, blah, blah, blah. 15-year-old Ella is faced with an agonizing decision. Does she risk crossing the wall and possible death to reach her family, or does she embrace her new life and blossoming love that could be wrenched from her at any moment? Ooh, I kind of think that one sounds good. Sometimes I really enjoy historical fiction, so maybe. So this one actually sounds really good. However, my husband is in bed, and so I may have to only read ebooks tonight and save the try chapter for tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah. So I'm hoping to get at least 1 entire book, maybe 2, finished this week, because it's been a slow reading month for me. And I haven't listened to any audiobooks, so I mean, I'm just trying to really get through the books that have been sent to me because I feel bad. But yet at the same time, sometimes I just really want to read a book that I want to read. So anyways, we'll see what happens. But just wanted to give a quick update for the night, and I think that's all I have to say. So I will get some reading done tonight and hopefully update you tomorrow. That's all. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello. It is now Wednesday, March 13th. I forgot to film anything yesterday. I mean, more or less I just didn't have anything to say extra because I didn't do any reading yesterday at all. And I actually haven't done any yet today. Parent-teacher conferences are tomorrow, and kind of been getting ready, you know, getting things together for that, and just life in general. So I haven't done a lot of reading, but Monday night I did start on Caitlin's Mooring. I don't know how to say that, guys, but anyways, I did start on that Monday night, and I got about halfway through it. I think I'm about 50% through. So I'm hoping to read some tonight and get a little bit further. And I haven't opened up any of the other books that I'm pretty sure I did tell you about on Monday's update. Like, I had a stack of physical copies, but I haven't, I think, as A Dream of Steam, and gosh, I can't remember the other ones, but anyways, doesn't matter because I haven't even picked them up. But like I said, I'm halfway through Caitlin's Mooring, and I'll get at least some further. I probably won't finish it tonight, but, and it's just one of those books where, okay, like the storyline is really interesting, and I am very interested to see like how it goes, but I don't really care for the writing. I don't know, like feels kind of choppy or something. I don't know, not very detailed. It's like, you know, one of those things like, I don't know how to explain it. Like one chapter will be, she gave birth to a baby and she's bringing him home. And then the very next chapter, Chris was 2 years old and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what? Like, how did he get to be 2? Like, crazy. But then also, it's kind of like, not really, the story doesn't flow as far as like, I keep saying like, as far as the style of writing. To me, it's more, it reads like, okay, I teach kindergarten, so the things that we're reading, Jill went to the store. Jill found bread. Jill found milk. Jill bought the bread and the milk. You know what I mean? Like it's, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it almost reads like that versus really descriptive, and I guess, I don't know. But there's something about it that I want to keep reading it because I want to know. Anyway, so bottom line, I'm about halfway through, about 50% through, and I'm going to read a lot more, if not all of it tonight, hopefully, if I can stay awake, because I mean, it's like 10:15, but even though I do have parent-teacher conferences tomorrow, we have like a half day of school, and then the students get picked up at 11:30, then we start conferences, so I'll still get home at a decent hour. And bottom line, I don't think I'm gonna feel like totally exhausted tomorrow because I won't just be with students all day. I could be wrong, but anyways, if I stay up late to read, that's okay with me. So anyways, I'm going to do some more reading of that tonight, and hopefully I'll tell you how it is tomorrow, or how it was if I finish it. And then hopefully get started right on another book. I have all 3 of those other ones in my school bag to take with me, and I've been carrying them since Monday, and I just haven't picked them up. They're just taking up room, but they're there for when I'm ready for them. So I think that's about all I have for this update, and yeah, that's it. I will talk to you later. Bye. Hello. So it is now Thursday. Keep bumping the table, sorry. It is now Thursday, March 14th, and I finished Caitlin's Mooring, and I did not like it. I'm really having a hard time because I'm not finding lately any books that I am loving. Like, I'm super disappointed. I'm thinking that maybe I need to take like a quick break from reading books that have been sent to me like unsolicited, or even if like they asked me, hey, does this sound good? Would you like to review it? And I reply, sure, send it to me. And then they send it to me, and then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have agreed. I don't know. Maybe I should just pick one on my own. Maybe I should watch other booktube videos and get some recommendations. Would anyone like to recommend a great book for me to read to get me out of this bad luck of bad luck of reading not great books? I don't know. It is a real struggle. So, but I did finish it. I did not post a review. I have to really think about it before I post a review, because that's just, I'm having a hard time with coming up with the words to talk about it, I guess. I mean, it wasn't like the worst book I've ever read in my life, because I've read So my dog's drinking water. Anyways, so that's basically what I have to tell you. I'm going to pick up another one this evening. I don't know, one of the 3 physical copies that I showed you. Maybe I'll just try a chapter and see if any of them make me want to read them. And we'll see how that goes. So, she's really thirsty. Guess I'll open my Diet Coke. Oh, okay. So, anyways, that's all I have to say right now. That's the only update I have as of right now. Maybe this evening, if I read something and I'm like, oh yay, I have something positive to say, maybe I'll give you another update. But at this point, I'm thinking, I bet you I won't. Maybe tomorrow. So, that is all. Talk to you later. Good morning. It is now Friday, the 14th? I think it's Friday the 14th. And sorry, getting some bad camera angles, sorry. Okay, I talked to you yesterday and said I was going to read. I didn't, sorry, again. Why am I apologizing to you? I shouldn't have to apologize to you, right? You don't care? Anyways, so I am on my way right now to go get my passport, the photo and the whole deal thing, the application, blah, blah, blah. I'm on my way to go do that because in the end of June, I am going out of the country for like 2.5 weeks. I'm going to Malaysia and Indonesia, and it's really exciting and really scary at the same time because I've never done anything like that, and being gone away from everyone I know and love for 2.5 weeks, that's a long time. But you know, it's exciting because I've never done it before. So my husband is going with me. My kids are, you know, basically grown. My son at that point will be 2 weeks. He will turn 20 the day we get home, I think, or the day after we get home. The plans aren't finalized, but and my daughter is 16, almost 17, so they will be home and just perfectly fine to take care of themselves, and then there's other family around to like be with them and, you know, help them out with whatever they may need. But so that's my whole point. I'm on my way right now to get my passport. Exciting. Or to do the process. I keep saying that. But anyways. And then I'm hoping to run to a couple places. I want to go to the bookstore because I don't have enough books apparently. Even though I have way too many. And I have a billion that I haven't read yet. But I'm obsessed. I love books. And I want to run to Burke's Outlet because I just like to go to Burke. So anyways, yeah, that's it. So if I get any books, if I buy any books today, or if I read any books today, I will definitely let you know. I'll try to update again this evening, perhaps, or in the morning. So that is all. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello, it is still Friday, and my dog is chewing a water bottle. Okay, it is still Friday, the 15th, yes, and I said I was going to try to go to a bookstore, and I did. My daughter went with me, and we filmed a little video about my daughter picks out books for me. So I'll post that separate probably. We'll see how this ends up. I'm probably going to post it separate. But meanwhile, I thought I would show you, which you'll see it before this. Anyways, but I'll show you what she did pick out for me. So And then I also bought some books for myself. And I also checked out a library book. I'll show you the one I checked out first. This one, it was on, they had a table of a bunch of green books because the St. Patty's Day coming up. So they had this one, My Not So Perfect Life, and it sounded good. And also on my Libby app, I have it reserved, which it should be like popping up ready to listen to in the next day or two, I think. Maybe even today, you never know. But a lot of times I like, because I have been having a lot of trouble like keeping my focus. So I like having that where I can listen and read if I need to, but also if I do have to like get up and do stuff, I can just keep listening, and then I can, when I come back to the book, I can hurry up and flip through and find where I was. So this is the one that I checked out. So the ones that I bought for myself, I got this one. It's called Jane by April Lindner, and it was $2, which I love a good bargain. And it says, forced to drop out of an esteemed East Coast, well, first of all, on the back right here, it says, what if Jane Eyre fell in love with a rock star? It just sounded good. So anyways, and it says, forced to drop out of an esteemed East Coast college after the sudden death of her parents, Jane Moore takes a nanny job at Thornfield Park, the estate of Nico Rathburn, a world-famous rock star on the brink of a huge comeback. Practical and independent, Jane reluctantly becomes entranced by her magnetic and brooding employer and finds herself in the midst of a forbidden romance. But there's a mystery at Thornfield, and Jane's much-envied relationship with Nico is soon tested by an agonizing revelation from his past. Torn between her feelings for Nico and his fateful secret, Jane must decide, does being true to herself mean giving up on true love? An irresistible romance interwoven with a darkly engrossing mystery, this contemporary retelling of the beloved classic Jane Eyre promises to enchant a new generation of readers. So that's the first one that I picked up for myself. Then I picked up, okay, not that I need to like justify any books I read, but my mother-in-law had given me like 4 or 5 little, they're like mass market paperback size books of Aunt Dimity. And I saw Aunt Dimity Digs In for $1, and it's a hardcover. So I thought I would get it. I don't know. Pause. Okay. I do have it. See, here's all the small ones that she gave me. I don't love this size book, but I have to say, when you're going places and you're, you know, if you want to just take a book with you, these are actually nice because it's the kind of book that you don't really care that much if they get torn up and stuff. So anyways, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of these, and this one apparently is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th one, but it was $1 as a hardcover, and so I might end up redonating it. You never know, but it's normally $21.95, so I got it for $1. So I got that. And then the last one is, okay, my daughter, who is on my other video, she loves Jurassic Park, The Lost World, all those ones. So this, it's the second one, it's Jurassic Park, then The Lost World. And she wants these books, and so I'm gonna still get her the first one, but this one was literally, I think it was $1 for this really nice Michael Crichton. Like, I love this. So the deckled edges, and it's, I mean, super nice, perfect condition. So, and I love this. Check out the inside. Look at that. Super cool. So I got this for her. So now we're going to talk about the ones that she picked out for me. She picked out Cemetery Boys by Heather Brewer. And it says, or The Cemetery Boys. It says, When Steven's dad says they're moving, Steven knows it's pointless to argue. They're broke from paying mom's hospital bills, and now the only option left is to live with Steven's grandmother, a woman as bitter and stuck as the town of Spencer itself. Steven's summer starts looking up when he meets punk girl Kara and her charismatic twin brother, Devin. The twins have family problems of their own and aren't exactly close, but Steven is drawn to them, each for different reasons. With Kara, he feels safe and understood, and yeah, okay, she's totally hot. In Devin and his group, he sees a chance of making real friends. Only as the summer presses on and harmless nights hanging out in the cemetery take a darker turn, Steven starts to suspect that Devin is less a friend than a leader, and he might be leading them to a very sinister end. Mixing classic horror elements and with a darkly funny coming-of-age story, New York Times bestselling author Heather Brewer brings her razor-sharp edge to a story about the dangerous power of belief and the cost of blind loyalty, taking readers to the brink of madness and past the point of no return. Ooh, this is Heather Brewer grew up on a diet of The Twilight Zone and books by Stephen King. She doesn't believe in happy endings unless they involve blood. What? So this may be fairly creepy. I'm not sure, but it might be really good. So she picked this one out first. She picked out Slide by Jill Hathaway. She sees through the eyes of a killer. What in the world was she thinking? Okay. She's a narcoleptic, or everyone believes she's a narcoleptic, but she doesn't actually fall asleep during these episodes. When she passes out, she slides into somebody else's mind and experiences the world through that person's eyes. She slid into her sister as she cheated on a math test, into a teacher sneaking a drink before class. She learned the worst about a supposed friend when she slid into her during a school dance. But nothing could have prepared V for what happens one October night when she slides into the mind of someone holding a bloody knife standing over Sophie's slashed body. It actually sounds really good. So, creepy but good. And then the last one she got was a James Patterson and Gabrielle Charbonnet. Crazy House. And this is the craziest story you will ever read. Becca Greenfield, 17, disappeared one morning on her way to school. Everyone from her town, including her twin sister, is desperately searching for Becca. They won't find her. Becca is being held prisoner in the crazy house. Becca is on death row, which is totally crazy because Becca is completely innocent. No one has ever gotten out of the crazy house alive, but there's always a first time. Guys, she got me all creepy books. We will see. She did a good job, I think. So that's the 3 books that she picked out for me, and the 4 books I purchased on my own, and then the library book. Oh, and they also had like a cup of bookmarks just for free. And I don't know if any of you know, but I collect bookmarks. I love bookmarks, and this was so stinking cute. Look at this. It looks like Holly Hobby or something. It looks all vintagey, and it says, "I stopped here." It's so cute. I'm not going to want to use it because I don't want to hurt it. 1976. Now I love it more. Anyways, so those are the books I got, and that is what I've done today. Now I need to read. Guys, I need to read. So I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to go read. And I also have to edit the video of her picking out my books. So that is all I have for you now, and I will probably film some more tomorrow. Bye. Hello, it is now Saturday. I did end up reading a little bit of The Cemetery Boys last night, and it is indeed going to be pretty creepy, it seems like. As soon as I read the prologue, I was like, I went to my daughter and I was like, what have you done to me? I don't know. I mean, it might be excellent, but we'll see. So I only got a couple of chapters in last night. I read 4 chapters. I read 4 chapters last night. So I'm about, that's like 58 pages in. And then I'm going to read some more this evening. I'm getting ready to, it's about, what time is it? It's like 7:45. I'm going to get my shower over with, get all nice and cozy and settled in for the evening, and hopefully read some more this evening. I'm hoping to get at least halfway through, if not more, tonight. And it seems like the kind of book that maybe I shouldn't read at night, but I tend to get into books a lot more in the evening. So I'll probably read some tonight, and we'll see if I can even put it down very easily. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so I'm hoping to get quite a bit further into this, if not finish it. Probably not tonight. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. And so I will update you about it tomorrow. And I would like to be able to start a whole other one on Monday with my next vlog. I would like to finish this one before this week's reading vlog is over. So wish me luck with that. I hope it works out. And then I did find, maybe I said this already, I'm not sure. On my Libby app, I found Crazy House as an audiobook, because sometimes I like to listen while I'm reading the words. Like, it just helps me concentrate more. So if I'm having a day, I mean, I have it for 2 weeks. So if I'm having a day that I'm having trouble focusing in the next couple weeks, then I will definitely pick that one up so I can listen and read at the same time, and it helps me like stay focused better. And so that will be great. I'll do that one either Monday or, you know, one day next week. They didn't, the library app, I don't know if it exists because I didn't check Audible or anything else, but I don't know if the Cemetery Boys or Slide, if either of those have audiobooks. But anyway, so I feel like I finished another book. I think I finished Ensnare. So that makes 2 this week, 3 this week. I don't know for sure, but anyways, so I'm doing pretty decent. So once again, I didn't love Ensnare / Berlin Butterfly, but this one, it's not exactly the genre that I typically read, it seems as though, but I think I might be sucked in. I mean, literally, I was sucked in at the prologue, so, and that was like 2 pages. So we will see how it goes. I think I might always have to have my daughter pick out my books if it turns out this good. So anyways, all right, I guess that is it, and I will try to update you some more tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello, it is Sunday the 17th, and I think the last time I talked to you, I had said something about planning on finishing The Cemetery Boys, which here it is. I didn't get to finish it. I took the thing off so I could use it easier. But anyways, I didn't get to finish it, but I'm like super close to being done. I don't even know for sure what chapter, but it is extremely different. I think I like it. We'll see how it ends. If there's like a big, you know, special catch or whatever, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to try to read more of it tonight before I go to bed, but it is like 10 to 11, so I probably won't get very far. I may finish it tonight or tomorrow morning while I'm supposed to be getting ready to work, because I found it on Scribd or I don't know, but anyways, I found the audiobook, so I can try to listen to it while I'm getting ready for work tomorrow. That might work, so I can finish it. So we will see how that goes. But all in all, it's been a pretty good reading week, because I did finish Ensnare or Berlin Butterfly or whatever it's called. And let me look on my list. Because I'm super organized, except for not really. Okay, so ooh, bad camera angles. Okay, so I finished, okay, Friday I started the Berlin Butterfly Ensnare book, and I finished it on Saturday. And on Saturday, I started A Dream of Steam, and I finished it this morning. That's why I haven't finished all of the Cemetery Boys, because I was trying to finish the ones that I'm supposed to review, so I can try to post reviews of them tomorrow on my blog. So anyways, but I got those two done. So this week I finished, this week I read Caitlin's Mooring, or however you say that, Berlin Butterfly or Ensnare, A Dream of Steam. So I finished 3, and so maybe I will finish the Cemetery Boys, but probably not till tomorrow morning, so I won't count that until next week. But anyways, not too bad, not too shabby. So, I will finish this week's vlog tonight, and we will start the next one tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.